Hello and welcome everyone to the Global Meditation with the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The Alchemy Collective Consciousness is a group of light beings who come across time and space to support a planet and its people at the time of awakening. They speak through our channel Ana-La-Rai and have been co-creating with us for more than 11 years now. My name is Christian, and I am part of the human ground crew who support the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. And the other members of our ground crew are Ana-La-Rai, our voice and channel. We are both here on Vancouver Island in Canada. Sa'ara-La is in Florida, US. Paula is in Montana, US. And Maria is in Colorado, US. The ground crew all donate our time in divine service to the planet. But we do have 3D costs to cover, like our website, webinar system, and more. So we appreciate donations to cover these costs. If you would like to donate, simply go to our website, thealchemycollective.org, and look for the yellow donate button. Thank you very much. And thank you for joining us today. Enjoy the meditation. I pass you on to Ana-La-Rai.
Good day, everyone, and apologies for our little technical difficulties. We're traveling, and the computer wants to do different things each time I set it up. So we're running a little behind. So we just put the poll up. You're welcome to do that. And all right, I'll just close that now. All right, so let's get started by getting connected to the light and just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And I'm going to ask everyone to consciously connect to their highest self and or your angelic middle self if you already have that and know what that is. Okay. And the angelic middle self comes from a workshop that I did in June. It was June. A one-day workshop. Beautiful. And just see before you your golden disc. And as you step upon it, feel as it brings you up, up, up to the alchemy's field. And if you're new with us, you'll see this beautiful field with long grasses and beautiful wildflowers and large trees on either side. And if you look down this field, you're going to see a beautiful crystal. It's huge. It's bigger than an old oak tree. And it's quartz-like in texture and color. And this is the alchemy's home portal, their energy center, so to speak. And so we ask everyone to come down. You can either walk or travel on your golden disc and stand around the crystal. And let me just bring the alchemy through here. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy, and it is our pleasure to be present with you this day. First, we begin by thanking Ana-La-Rai for agreeing to do this session this day with our gathering this close. Each of our weekly global meditations is an important piece of preparation. And so we begin by saying thank you, Ana-La-Rai, for continuing, for she is away on a painting retreat, having fun. So we call forth on Ana-La-Rai, Christian, Mother Gaia, and Kari-La to step into the crystal, for we run our energies through these beings, and all of the rest of you are around the crystal. We are going to create, as we do each week, a group heart for our time together, for we work in group and unity consciousness, and there is more love, there is more power, there is more that happens when we are able to work in collective consciousness. And so if you have not been with us this year, you may not know that we have changed our process. And now the rays are purple, blue, platinum, and green still, but instead of coming down individually to each of the four, all four of them, Ana-La-Rai, Christian, Gaia, and Karila, receive all four colors braided together, as will you, as will you. So see or feel now as we bring a braid of purple, blue, platinum, and green down through the crystal, through Ana-La-Rai's physical body, through her heart, and she sends this four-colored braid out to you now to connect with your heart as we start the process of building our group heart. And see or feel now as we bring the same four-colored braid down to Christian. And it comes through his body and through his heart. And he sends it out to each of you individually, whether you are listening with us live or if you are on the recording. And he connects with your heart. And it goes through your physical body and out the back. And it wraps around this whole group until once again it connects with the back of your heart. Beautiful, beloved ones, beautiful. And see or feel now as the four colors come down through Karila, and she sends this four-colored braid out to connect with your heart. As does Mother Gaia. Beautiful. And feel as we send love and light to each of you through all of these rays and braids. So you are each receiving 16, 4 times 4. And we send love and light to you through each of these 16 rays. And joining you on your golden disc is an angelic being. And they too connect with your heart. They are here to support you. Beautiful. And as we mentioned, each of these days now, we begin the preparation for our 20th gathering. And we say begin the preparation, continue the preparation. For as you may or may not realize, we did not close the energies in April when we had our online gathering. And so the energies have continued, and we have continued to work with them and build with them. And so we want to let you know that many of you were involved earlier, several weeks ago, when the angelic healing grid was created, co-created when this work was done earlier this year, the angelic healing grid. How many of you were involved with that, beloved ones? How many of you? Well, we think there were a few more than that. We think there were quite many, but that is fine. It was in May. It was through the whole month of May that we created the angelic healing grid. It took 5 different sessions and into June. And as we said at the time, the angelic healing grid would not be activated until we had our in-person gathering. So it will be activated in September and at the gathering. And what we want to let you know is that it will be activated on Sunday, September 22nd. And those of you that know us know there have been many firsts this year, in the 2024 year, that the energies are changing so much that allows so much more. And for the first time, we think, in 20 gatherings, for this is our 20th, we are going to open up the first day, the Sunday only, to an online participation. Normally, we do not do any online when we have in-person, for it is too much for Ana-La-Rai. It is just too much to ask energetically and physically of what she has to manage. But for this angelic healing grid to be activated, we would like a larger number of people participating. And many of you have expressed an interest to being part of that. So we share with you that we are going to open up that one day. There will be no recordings. No recordings, for we do not, even the full 5-day participants do not receive any recordings. And so you must, if you are going to consider joining, you must participate live. And it is a full, it runs from approximately 9 a.m. Pacific to 3 or 3:30 in the afternoon with a lunch break. You will be asked to wear white attire and to be in a location where you'll not be disturbed. And there will be more information, but that will be available on our website, the alchemycollective.org, in the next day or so for purchase. And we hope that you will consider joining us. The energies will be very strong, and so we ask you to plan accordingly. And we are happy to answer questions about that. And we haven't decided yet, we may also invite you to participate in one of the preparation calls before the gathering, and those are all included in your registration. And the one day for the Sunday only is $222 US per person. And so that is something that we will be doing. So here you are still around the crystal. You are still receiving all this love and light. You are connected by our braids. There is an angelic being with you. And what we are going to do now is we'd like to travel on your golden disc. And we are going to travel to this beautiful picture on your screen, where you see this beautiful picture, Muskoka, of the Deerhurst Resort. You see a picture of Deerhurst Resort there on your screen. To Muskoka. It is an area they call cottage country, 2.5 hours north of Toronto in Ontario, Canada. And so imagine you are traveling on your golden disc, and you are traveling and you are over the resort and over this beautiful lake. You are still connected to the crystal. You are still connected to the crystal, and you have traveled to above this resort. And in advance of a gathering, we always work in the etherics, not on the physical level, not in the earth planes at this point. And so you will feel or sense as you come down, you are high above Deerhurst Resort. You are high above, and you are still coming down in your circular fashion like the crystal were in the center. And you feel as you come down that your feet touch high above in the air a light grid. This grid of light is above Deerhurst Resort that was created on August 12th with our Heart Collective. And so you were touching on the outer edge of the light grid. And you will see in the center of the grid, Ana-La-Rai in the very center. And then around her at 4 points, Christian, Sarala, Paula, and Maria. And then the next layer are those who are already registered to attend for the full gathering. And along the edge with you are all of you listening to this live or recorded, and the remainder of our Heart Collective members. And just feel this grid below your feet. And as you connect with this grid, we are going to start running the vibrations of peace through you. And the excess will go into this light grid in preparation for the gathering. But of course, this energy of peace running through you will benefit you first, for we must fill you up first. So feel now, as we begin to bring from Source this vibration of peace, this high vibration of peace coming down through your head and down through your physical body. There is nothing you need to do except say yes to receiving and receive this vibration of peace. Beautiful. Just feel and allow this peace to move through you. It flows through your soul star chakra and down into your crown and third eye and into your head and brain and down your neck and throat, across your shoulders and down to your fingertips. There is no hurry. And each time before our gathering on September 22nd, each time you listen to this meditation, the energies will flow through you and into this light grid. And there is no worries, nothing of a low vibration can enter this grid. It is only the energetics that we are setting. And just fill your body with peace. Allow yourself to reach this state of peace. Allow yourselves to receive all of this. Allow it to flow through you. Fill you up. And the excess flows through your feet and into this grid. And it flows down your chest, the main cavity of your body, to all the chakras, to the organs, through your bloodstream and into the cells, down to the reproductive organs, and down your legs and feet. Beautiful. And all this peace comes to you first and fills you up and supports you. And the excess flows into the grid. And next, we add the vibrations of love, that divine love from Source, not the romantic kind, that pure divine love. And so this too begins to flow through you, down your soul star chakra, and into the head and body, and down through your body at whatever pace your body wishes to receive. Your highest self will always regulate the speed or amount of the vibrations that come in order not to overwhelm you, beloveds. And as the vibrations of peace, the excess will flow into this Muskoka grid, this grid of light above Deerhurst Resort and the lake surrounding it. Beautiful. Peace and divine love flow through you, fill you up and into the grid. And we are going to begin to start to run to you and through you the diamond lights. And the diamond lights are the next wave of ascension energy, as you call it. They all carry the codes of remembrance of who you are on all levels. And the white is the base diamond light, and then each of the other colors carries an additional frequency or purpose. And we have been running them at a much stronger strength these last weeks. And what we really want to do is to get the peach and crystal clear and lavender in, but we need to put the other colors in first. So we are going to begin to run now the white, the pink, the golden, and the aqua, all carrying the codes of remembrance. So the diamond lights always help you first, beloved ones. Pink supports the human physical body. The golden is for healing, and aqua for sovereignty. You may call on these 4 diamond lights twice a day, once at bedtime, up to 60 consecutive minutes. The only one you cannot call alone is aqua. It must always come with white. And your highest self will always be the one who regulates how much of the diamond light comes through. And we highly recommend you calling it twice a day, because what it is doing, beloveds, is helping you that process of awakening and remembering who you are, but it is helping your human body acclimate and adjust to the frequencies that are coming in on the planet each and every day that are getting stronger and higher. So it is helping you to adjust to those much quicker and easier, besides the remembering. So feel as these begin to run through you, coming down from source again, above, entering above your crown chakra and your soul star. And we are going to run these at about 30% stronger than our norm. And simply allow. We are going in the silence as we let those begin to allow those 4 diamond lights to flow to you and through you. Any excess will flow into the grid. If it is the kind of day that you need to soak them all up and none go into the grid, so be it. For we are here for you first, for you to receive first and to fill you up, and then the excess moves into the grid. And for those of you that feel that you can take on more, we would like to start running the crystal clear, the peach, and the lavender diamond light as well. And so the crystal clear and the peach and the lavender is only used for gatherings. The crystal clear and the peach are for the highest potentials and alchemical change or transformation. So again, these will run through you first, and the excess will flow into the grid. If your body is still getting used to the white, the pink, the golden, then these other colors will flow when you are ready. But some of you are ready for it all now. And so we begin to run these additional 3. So 7 will be running: white, pink, golden, aqua, crystal clear, peach, and lavender. And again, these are at the 30% stronger as well. So if it becomes too strong for you, just ask your highest self to tone it down. If you can feel without falling off your chair, so to speak, that you can handle a little more, you may ask for a little more to run through you. Again, it benefits each of you on an individual level, and the excess is going into the grids in preparation for our 20th gathering next month. Continue to allow these diamond lights to flow to you and through you, the vibrations of love, divine love and peace continue to flow to you and through you and into the grid. Just allow this to flow through you, beloveds. Our work is always a co-creation. We cannot come and do this without you, for you give permission for humanity each time that you are working with us. It is humanity saying, yes, yes, we are ready for this. Yes, we want this. Beautiful, beloved ones, beautiful. If it is becoming overly strong for you, you may ask that it be lessened or decreased. Continue to receive. You are still receiving love and light through the 4 braids, the purple, the blue, the platinum, and the green. You are still connected to the alchemy crystal here, and you have traveled on your golden disc to this place above Deerhurst Resort, this place in Muskoka in central Canada. And the diamond lights, you are connected to the light grid that has been formed above. And we are filling you and the light grid with the diamond lights and the vibrations of peace and divine love in preparation for our 20th gathering in 1 month. 1 month today, our ground crew will arrive there. Beautiful. And slowly and gently, all of the diamond lights stop flowing. They gently, gently decrease. And you disconnect from the light grid here above Deerhurst Resort. And your golden disc brings you back to the Alchemy home crystal. The peace and the divine love, the love and light are still flowing to you. Still flowing. And we want to share with you that there is still space to join our gathering. Should you wish to, there is still space to join us for the 5 full days. And Ana-La-Rai or Christian or any of our ground crew would be happy to answer questions. So you may write us at thealchemy88@gmail.com. And we have also had one person say they would like to participate on the Sunday but cannot manage it financially. And so if any of you would like to sponsor someone to attend, we are happy to take those monies and distribute them to those interested. So just write us and let us know for some of you that might not be able to attend but could financially support someone else. Generally, what we do with sponsorship money is we divide it. If you were to give the 222 for the Sunday, then half would go to 2 different people. So that people still have to contribute. And again, we would love to have you on the Sunday. There will be no recordings. You must be live for the whole time. And it will not just be the angelic healing grid activation. That will be the main part of it. But there will be other energies that we will being set. And that would be just for the Sunday, the 22nd of September. And so now, beloveds, the peace and the divine love gently stop flowing. And we ask Christian to dissolve his rays and Kadila to dissolve hers and Mother Gaia to dissolve hers and Ana-La-Rai to gently dissolve hers, dissolving the group heart. And your golden disc brings you back to your own time and space. And we are happy to take a few moments and answer your questions. If you have questions about our gathering or about the Sunday participation, and we will join you again next Tuesday at this same time, which is 8 a.m. Pacific. If you have any questions, you may write in. We think that many of you are still deep in the energies, which is perfect. Eastern time on the 22nd will be noon. It will be, oh, no, this is incorrect. This is incorrect. Ana-La-Rai and all will be in Eastern time. It will be 9 a.m. Eastern time. We forgot this. Yes, you're in it. Ana-La-Rai will be in a different time zone. So she will be in Eastern. So it will be, it will be 9 a.m. Eastern time. So those of you in Pacific, it will be 6 a.m. And those of you in Europe, it will be dinner time-ish. And we thank you for that question. And another says, beautiful energies again. Thank you. No questions, but am in awe that my dense energy can handle the extra. Found myself smiling a lot. Beautiful, beloved. Beautiful. And you are, and another says, thank you, I conked out. And you may listen to this. Each time you listen to this, you will be receiving these energies in preparation, and any extra will go into the grid. And this is the grid, the light grid that is just for the gathering. And one says, exquisite energy, love the lavender. Yes, the lavender is only used at a gathering. We don't usually even use it in preparation of a gathering. And it is to really support people at the gathering. So depending on where you are in Europe, it will be 1500, it says. We don't think so. Yes, 3. Okay, yes, we've Ana-La-Rai's gotten all her times mixed up, but we thought that Europe from Eastern was only about 6 hours difference. Depends on where you are in Europe. Yes. Love this extra strong energy, very warm and almost soothing. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, beloved ones. The group heart has been dissolved and you have returned to your golden disc, to your own time and space. Christian will have the Sunday thing, whatever you call registration, up on the website later today or tomorrow at the latest. And we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. We wish you a blessed week. We are the alchemy. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.